Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a general reading for your sign from November 2nd through November the 9th, 2018. Okay, this is just a general reading. These messages may or may not apply to everyone, and they can also be interchangeable, okay? So it could be you or the other person that maybe you're thinking about, right? So what we have for your present situation is the Two of Wands reversed, right? So currently you may be in a space of not feeling very optimistic about a person, place, situation, opportunity. You know, maybe you had your hopes up for something to fall through for you, and it just hasn't. You also have the Moon card next to it, okay, which and it's in reverse, so that represents maybe secrets coming out, things being revealed. And yeah, so maybe something came out about this person or situation, or maybe they revealed something to you, you know, maybe about how they felt truly, and maybe that kind of puts you in a place of just not being very optimistic about this situation anymore, right? And then for your challenge, you have the Two of Swords, okay? So that kind of represents just being stuck a little bit, not really making a decision either way. It's kind of like you even though things didn't really go your way, you aren't really too upset about it, but you're not happy about it either, in my opinion. And you're not really trying to do anything to fix it, right? You're just kind of standing there, or you know, you're just not, it just is what it is at this point. You're not really taking action in either direction. And then crowning that, we have the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, the Page of Pentacles, right? So I'm feeling like maybe a part of you wants to offer something to this person, okay? Maybe, I hate to say it, but maybe they rejected you, but there's still a part of you that may want to reach out to them, maybe with a message or offering. Maybe you want to take them out or take them on a date, or, you know, just go talk to them for a minute or whatever, maybe to gain some clarity about the situation. But I feel like you're not really making that decision. That just might be something that's going through your mind. You still may be thinking about them, right? And then for your most distant past, you have the Four of Pentacles, right? So I feel like it was either an opportunity or a person, right, that you were trying to hold on to. I'm feeling like this person, maybe you guys dated for a minute, and maybe you liked them more than they liked you, or it could be vice versa, right? But someone was trying to hold on to this, okay? The type of situation where, you know, maybe you were the one reaching out more to talk to this person, to interact with this person, right? You were trying to hold on to them. And you could have been dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, okay? Because I do see some earth energy here. So you could have been dealing with one of those signs, but excuse me, you were trying to hold on to this person. And yeah, you were very optimistic, like you liked them a lot, you know what I'm saying? You liked them a lot at first, and maybe it was a lot of passion, maybe it was very brief too. That's kind of what I'm picking up. Maybe it was a very brief situation, but yeah, you were trying to hold on to them. Maybe the one that was always reaching out, just trying to stay connected to this person, right? But they revealed something. I don't know what it is. Maybe they were married or in another relationship, or that they, you know, maybe didn't want to take things any further. But yeah, something didn't really go in your favor here in the recent past. Well, no, actually the distant past. And then here in the most recent past, you have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, but it's clarified by the World in reverse. So I'm thinking maybe you're in a space where you're trying your best to stay optimistic about either this situation or just your life period, right? You could be maybe you came into a little bit of extra money, or something went right for you, but then it's like things go right back to wrong. You know, it's like you get ahead a little bit and then you backslide, or something happens, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, damn, it's just, if it's not one thing, it's another type of thing, right? That may not have anything to do with this person particularly. Maybe this has to do with work, or it could deal with this person, okay? Maybe you guys talk for a minute and you get, you know, optimistic because they respond to you, but then they go right back to being, you know, distant, and they're just gone. You know what I'm saying? So with this World card in reverse, maybe you're feeling like you're not really getting any type of real closure with this person, right? Or that you just didn't get the kind of reaction or you know, the type of outcome that you wanted with dealing with them, right? So for your best outcome here, yeah, you have the Judgment card in reverse, and also the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Cups in reverse, which talks about victory not being had here. Okay, something was unfair, and it left somebody feeling like their wishes were not being fulfilled, and somebody's not happy here. Okay, now it doesn't mean that, or it means that if you reach out to this person again, that you're gonna end up in that energy of feeling rejected, or feeling like, you know, there's just no victory here. But yeah, I'm picking up that this person that you're dealing with, they maybe they're kind of in and out, you know, or it's just you don't really know what's going on with them, even though you tried to stay in touch with them, right? And then for your immediate future, you have the Knight of Wands clarified by the Seven of Cups. So I'm thinking, well, actually the Knight of Wands is in reverse. So I'm thinking that maybe you want to rush into this person, or either they do to you, right? But this knight here, he's very hasty, right? He's impulsive. He makes rash decisions, you know, and with these, maybe you have a lot of options still, right? So maybe you're feeling like, okay, well, I can't have that person, so let me go and see what other kind of excuse me, options I have. Or yeah, or that could be this person, you know, that could be this person rushing into you all hasty, even though you haven't seen them or talked to them, and maybe they have a lot of options, and they are you know, they mess with different people. Maybe they're married, you know, maybe they're already in a committed relationship, and then they just want to rush into your life, or rush into back to dealing with you. But this Knight of Wands energy, he's usually kind of sexually based, is very lustful and passionate, but it's fast, and it's in and out, and it's impulsive, and it's, you know, without thinking, that type of energy. So that could be either you or them, okay, that's experiencing that right now. And then for your factors affecting the situation, you have Temperance, which is your own card, you know, the card of Sagittarius, which speaks of being patient, you know, and clarified by that, you have the Two of Cups, right? So maybe you have been patient, you're trying to be patient, waiting for this person to come in, but the Two of Cups is in reverse, right? So maybe they're not coming in the way that you want them to. Okay, maybe you're losing some hope here. Maybe this was a soulmate connection, because the Two of Cups do kind of represent soulmate connection. So maybe you're being patient, trying to wait for this person to return or come back, and they just haven't, you know. Or maybe they want to come back to you, and maybe they don't know how to approach you, or they come in and then they leave right back out, right? And then for your external influences, you have the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups, okay? I'm intuitively picking up that this may be you, okay? I feel like you've been trying to wait for this person. They haven't came back in, okay? You were waiting for them. You were trying to hold on to them. Offer your love, offer your cups of love to them, and they haven't came through, right? So this has kind of put you in a King of Cups reversed energy, which speaks about you don't want to show your emotions. You don't want to share them. You may feel deeply for this person, or you may miss them, but you don't express that, right? Or maybe you're just trying to completely detach from them, because clarifying that, you have the Ace of Cups in reverse, right? So this is trying to completely, in my opinion, just detach from your emotions regarding this person, because you don't really feel like there's any hope here, right? Because they haven't come in. Maybe you haven't spoken to them in weeks or months, or they don't tell you anything that's going on with them, which kind of may be having you feel a little bit sad, actually. That's what I'm thinking. You know, they say that the King of Cups in reversed represents somebody who's very pretty much like an asshole, you know, doesn't really show his emotions to anyone. But I think some of that may be fear-based, right? Maybe this person hurt your feelings, and maybe you're just hurt right now. Maybe your feelings are hurt, or maybe, you know, like I said, you may want to still deal with them, but you don't want to put yourself back out there. You don't want to put your emotions back out there, because you don't want them to reject you again or hurt your feelings again. You know what I'm saying? Yep, so that's that. And then for your hopes and fears, you have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Swords. So yeah, like I said, I think that somebody wants to offer someone here, maybe some communication, maybe going out, maybe some money, maybe anything, but they're afraid to. They're afraid that they're going to end up in this Ten of Swords energy again, okay? Which kind of relates right back to what I had just said a few minutes ago about this King of Cups in reverse, because he's kind of afraid to open his emotions back up, right? He may want to, you know, or this could be a person that's just completely detaching from their emotions now. Even though you want to maybe possibly offer this to this person, you may be fearing that you'll end up back in this Ten of Swords energy, okay? And then for the outcome, you have the Empress reversed, which represents that maybe you're feeling a little, lack of esteem or confidence right now. Maybe somebody here could have some self-esteem issues, some body image issues, okay? That's what the Empress in reverse represents. Or maybe you're codependent on someone financially, or I don't know, but the Empress reversed is somebody who's just not really walking in their power, okay? They may feel like they're not good enough at this time. And then clarifying that, we have the High Priestess, okay? So maybe you're not using your intuition, and yeah, maybe things just have not really gone the way that you want them to go in this situation, right? So let's keep in mind, guys, that these energies can be interchangeable, okay? Now, this is only for November 2nd through the 9th. So you could easily change this outcome, okay, if this applies to you, right? But this is just to give you a heads up and to see, just in general, if these energies are affecting your life in any kind of way. So yeah, if it resonates with you at all, then go ahead and leave some comments below, okay? And also hit the subscribe and the bell notification, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. Good luck. Bye bye.